This is the week of November 30th, 2015. We enter into December with a sense of reflection. We collectively look back at where we have been and we come to terms with it. Looking back usually provides us with a sense of certainty since events and images remain clear in our minds. However, this time may feel decidedly different as the past appears shrouded in a cloud of confusion. Typically, when we look back, we see the prominent points of light that sparkle in each of our imaginations. Seldom do we recall that which was unpleasant, and yet this time we may feel differently. Neptune, the planet that obscures our view and hides the facts, has turned direct, which brings with him into a harsh angle to Saturn, Mercury, and the fleeting Sun. This brief period may be illuminated by the transiting Sun, but what may be brought into the open is a heavy cloak of despair. This may not be a joyful time, but rather a time to ponder. While the trappings of the season may clearly be evident, we may feel the stir of uncertainty as we move towards the year's end. We may feel as if we have turned a corner from which we can no longer return. We can't look back as we once did. We have a lingering malaise and burdensome task before us, unfortunately. Saturn brings the inevitable to the foreground. Like hurdles we must conquer, Saturn does not allow us to go past go and collect $200 in the parlance of the Monopoly game. There may be no get-out-of-jail card waiting for us either. Instead, the events of our recent past carry too heavy a weight to be trivialized, marginalized, or ignored. The time has come to pay the piper. We can expect to see the dial turned up on our collective desires and needs. Dialogue becomes a major component of what it means to work through this period. It may be wise to gather with others and share your thoughts in a group setting. This allows us all to have a safe area in which to vent. Venting is a necessary practice, regardless of what it is that you choose to air. For in that ritual, we bring our thoughts to the surface. When topics are staring us in the face, we can no longer ignore them or sweep them under the carpet. If we must face the music, so to speak, then best we do it together, en masse. Listen each week to Turning the Wheel podcast on iTunes. Great guests, interesting topics, information you can use. I'm a self-sufficient entity. Everything I do by myself, and that's why it looks a little rough sometimes, but I do my best. And in order to keep this great wheel turning, I need your support. If you can help me, I would appreciate it. My website is turningofthewheel.com or turningofthewheel.tv. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, I'm on YouTube. If you wanted to call me for a reading, my email address is there, and my phone number is 978-393-1036. And I'll talk to you all next week. Thanks.